Welcome to this episode of Fat Cloud TV, brought to you by Vaping. In this episode, I'll be reviewing 4 more flavors from the Om Vapers e-juice line and letting you know how you can score in their Founders Month giveaway. Like I said in the introduction, I'll be reviewing 4 new flavors from the Om Vapers e-juice line. They have multiple different lines in their entire e-liquid line, so there'll be a few flavors from one and another flavor from another. But before I get into the actual giveaway, I'll be reviewing those 4 flavors to let you know my thoughts. A little bit of background information about what they offer. They offer like a lot of different flavors. I'm not sure exactly how many, but I'm sure it's like above 20. They offer 30, 60, and 120 ml bottles. They offer nicotine strengths up to 9 milligram. And they do offer 1.5 for vapors like myself who cut down from 3 to 1.5. It's really nice because you know, it's just I prefer 1.5 now. All of their e-liquid are high VG-PG ratios, so high VG ratio, sorry. So they're all really good for like supplement tanks, RDAs, RTAs, things like that. They also offer WTAs for you guys who want like a 30-year vape, like a more throat hit, you could say. Those are perfect. The WTA nicotine strengths, those are really nice for you guys. But anyway, I'm going to jump straight into a review. Since I gave you a little bit of background information, the first one I'll be reviewing is from their Om Express line. This one is called Blue Harvest. And this one is described as a blueberry cheesecake and pie crust crumble. It's a 1.5 milligram, like I said. And this is from the Om Express line. So I'll be testing all of these e-liquids in the Lost Vape drone with the B2K RSA RDA. On top, I have a single Nichrome 80 fuse clapped inside. The resistance is 0.44 ohm, and I have it at 41.5 watts. Actually, I'm going to turn it up to 44 watts, and the airflow is about a quarter way closed. So this is a really, really good like blueberry flavor. The main flavor you get throughout the inhale and exhale is blueberry. And you get like a creaminess in the background, which I assume is a cheesecake. It's not like too cheesecakey, if you want to call it that. I don't necessarily get like a full-blown cheesecake, but you do get a creaminess throughout the entire exhale, and you get a little bit of the like a graham cracker flavor, which I assume is the pie crust. This is a really good vape. I actually enjoy this one a lot. This one will probably vape better, in my opinion, at like higher wattages. Hence is why I turned up the wattage, but it'll probably vape. Let me see at a cooler setting, like if I notice anything different. I turned it out to 40 watts. It's really the same. But the primary flavor you get throughout the entire vape is blueberry. It's like a cross between a natural and almost a candy blueberry. It's a very good, tasty blueberry flavor, but it kind of gives off a little bit of a candy note, but not too much. But it's really, really nice. And the throat hit is very smooth at 1.5. And as you can see, the vape production is really good. Definitely, if you like blueberry flavors or blueberry kind of dessert flavors, this one will probably be something you would enjoy. So I'm going to go ahead and change the content really quickly and be back to review the next flavor. So before I jump into this next flavor, really quickly, I want to say that their e-liquid doesn't contain like Diketones or additional sweeteners. So if you're a vapor who are looking for like clean e-juice, so to speak, their e-juice line is probably something definitely worth checking out. But anyway, the next flavor is called Tiger, or D-Tiger. I'm pretty sure this is from their Om Origin line. Just show you the thing right here where it says. But this one is described as apple cereal, milk, and fresh apple slices. Now, if you've seen previous videos and reviews that we've done, you know I'm not like the biggest fan of apple flavors. But some of them, I could kind of like not necessarily tolerate, but actually enjoy. So this one, same build, 0.44 at 44 watts on the B2K. See, this is an interesting one. I get the fresh apple slices, especially towards the end of the exhale. I definitely get that. And I get a little bit of caramel, maybe a little bit of cinnamon in there. And, let me see. Apple syrup milk. Maybe it's caramel. Maybe, let me try it again. Now, I get the cereal on the inhale, the apple cereal. Kind of it has like a, I'm pretty sure I'm picking up like somewhat of a cinnamon. So I'm getting like a cinnamon, and then on the exhale you get that apple cereal with that slight hint of cinnamon. It's a bit creamy, so I assume that's where the milkiness is coming in. And then at the end is where you get the fresh apple slices. It's a pretty interesting vape. I was expecting like a full-blown like apple cereal, or just a cereal. So this one is definitely, it's good. It's different. It's actually, I never really had a flavor that kind of tastes like it or anything like that. It's actually pretty good. I like how you taste those fresh apple slices at the end. So you get that cereal, and then you get the fresh apple slices at the end. The apple is definitely like authentic tasting, especially the fresh apple slices. You got the cereal in there. It tastes almost like it's like almost like a cinnamon cereal, I would say, with apple, and then apple slices at the end. It's kind of hard to explain really, but that's exactly what I'm tasting. The throat hit is really smooth in and out. The vape production, as you see, is pretty cloudy in here as it is, but this one is definitely good. If you like apple flavors or apple cereal type of flavors, you'll really enjoy this one. This one is actually really good. For apple flavor, and like I said, I don't like apple flavors like that. This one is actually pretty good. Yep. So anyway, I'm going to change the cotton really quickly again and jump into the next flavor. So the next flavor we'll be doing is from their Om Express line. This is the flavor called Baked. Hope you can see that well. And this one is described as caramel apple, graham crumbs, and toasted almonds. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of apple, but let's see how this one goes. So the first thing I notice for sure is like that caramel apple right away on the inhale for sure. It's like a fresh apple. It's a little bit similar to the flavor I did before the with the fresh apple slices. You kind of get that same fresh apple, but this time it has like caramel around it, and I don't really get like a whole bunch of toasted almonds, but I do get a little bit of graham cracker for sure on the exhale. Yeah, the major flavor note is definitely the caramel apple on the inhale and exhale. It's a really nice caramel apple that is authentic tasting, almost kind of like what you would like buy from like a carnival or something. Those dipped caramel apples. It tastes something like that. And then on the exhale, you also get a bit of graham cracker, and maybe you get there's something extra in there for sure on the exhale, but it might be the toasted almonds, but I'm not like totally getting the almonds. Yeah, actually, you know what? On the exhale, like in the background, it somewhat tastes like an almond. There's definitely like a toasted kind of flavor around it, you could say. But still, the caramel apple is like the most dominant for sure, with a little bit of graham cracker in there and like a very faint hint of toasted almond. I do like the caramel apple, and this one's actually very nice and smooth. And I much prefer it sometimes over a candy apple. It's authentic tasting, so it kind of fits what they're going after with this one. So, excuse me. So if you like apple flavors, like fresh apple flavors and caramel apple, you'll probably like this one. I kind of like the cereal one a little bit better. It just fits my flavor profile a bit better, but this one's pretty good too. Yeah, that caramel apple is nice. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and change cotton again and jump into the last flavor. Alright, so the last flavor we'll be jumping into is called Mantra. It's from the Om Origin line. So this one, like all the others, is 1.5 milligram, and it is described as a tropical fruit blend with a green tea. Now, I don't know if I've ever had a green tea flavor before, or tea for the matter of fact. I know there's like quite a few, and a lot of people enjoy them. I'm not sure how I feel about them, to be honest. But let's see. This is actually a really nice flavor. Like, it tastes like tea for sure. You get the tea aspect, but you get like a fruit blend behind it. Well, not behind it, but around it, you could say. Like, that's more noticeable. The tea is kind of like on the exhale. Like, as you exhale, you get like a tea note mixed with like a bunch of different fruits. Like, hold on, I'll tell you. Definitely got some peach in there. Maybe a little bit of strawberry. Peach, strawberry, and maybe... I'll say I'm not sure. Well, let me drip a little bit more. Because I'm definitely got a lot of peach and some strawberry. But there's other fruit notes in there too that it's kind of hard to pick out. When you have like a blend of fruits, you'll notice like a couple, but there are other fruits kind of like surrounding them that that you get. Yeah, so on the inhale you're getting that same tropical fruit blend, and the exhale you get that same tropical fruit blend. And definitely the peach is the most noticeable, then the strawberry, and then you'll get a tea kind of taste towards the exhale. It's a it's a unique vape for sure. Like I said, I haven't really tried any tea flavors, so I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. And I more stick to like bakery, desserts, candies, sometimes fruits. It depends on the flavor. But this one's actually pretty nice. Like I said, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I wasn't even sure I was gonna like this flavor, and honestly, I like this more than the other three flavors, which is crazy, because I'm just not big into like, tropical fruit melodies or whatever. But definitely, if you're into like fruit flavors, like fresh fruit flavors, the peach and the strawberry that I'm picking up is definitely authentic tasting. Nothing candy about this flavor at all. It's like a very, very fresh tasting tropical fruit melody with like tea, like a tea essence in the background, you could say. It's very nice. It's very well blended. This is a very good flavor by I actually enjoy it a lot. So if that's something you're interested in, I definitely think you'll enjoy Mantra. So I'm going to let the room clear out, and then I'll give you all the details for the giveaway. Alright, so just before I dive into the giveaway, how to enter and all that good stuff, I want to let you know which flavors were my favorite out of these four. Definitely Mantra was my top favorite of the four. Then after is probably the Tiger, then Blue Harvest, and then last but not least is Baked. I really, really enjoyed Mantra. It's a very, very good fruit blend. And even though it's kind of like not my, I guess, personal preference of what I vape normally every day, it's actually really nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But so anyway, for the Om Vapers Founders Month giveaway, they're giving away over 7,000 ml of e-juice. Yes, over 7,000 ml. So there will be a total of 5 winners, and I have it in front of me real quick so I can give you the exact information of what each winner will get. So the first place winner will get a 120 ml bottle of every single flavor. Yes, every single flavor Om Vapor offers, you'll get a 120 ml bottle. And the second place winner will win the entire Om Express lineup in 120 ml bottles as well. So that's also a lot of flavors. There's a good amount of flavors in the Om Express lineup. You can obviously go to Om Vapor's website and check out exactly what they offer, how many flavors in each line, etc. So the third place winner will win Bourbon Ball, Sweet Reality, Bourbon Ball, Sweet Reality, and Peach Hazel in a 120 ml bottle each. And the fourth place winner will win the Om Reincarnation Line in 120 ml bottles. So each flavor 120 ml bottle. And then the last but not least, fifth place winner will win the Om Origin line in 120 ml bottle size. The winner will have to pay shipping and $1 PayPal fee for FDA regulations. Just like any of our giveaways, if you entered in the past, there are a bunch of different ways to enter. You can enter whichever ones you want to enter with. There are some entry methods that are daily, so if you want to come back and increase your chances of winning, be sure to enter again. I'm getting my vape, sorry. So be sure to check out our written review for the Om Vapors e-juice line. We did review quite a few flavors of theirs. And I'll leave a link down below if you want to check that out. I'll also leave a link down below to check out Om Vapor's website and see what they offer. Like I said, they offer like a bunch of different flavors, a variety of nicotine strengths, and even WTAs for you guys who want like a 30-year vape. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck to those who are entering, and I'll see you guys in the next one. With all that being said, keep it cloudy.
Yeah.